the system so that we can have trust and people can be safe, including visitors to Nigeria. And we're looking for clues. And of course, we're looking for clues because as we speak now, even at the Corona inquest, no clue has been available. Nobody. Clues. How is it a crime to want to help to get clues? If this man gave it to me, will I go and eat it? Will it not bring justice for Mohbad? So how does this look like I'm looking for money or I'm lying? And some people were able to convince you that I am because if he has given it to me, that was almost the early stage. Go take you 2-3 weeks, justice for Mohbad on TikTok. If he had given it to me, when I thought, why would I know Fabuyiwa has a dirty intention? How would I know the Baba would never make any attempt on anything that would, because it would be against what they had decided and agreed before they went to go and bury Mohbad. How am I supposed to know? Of course, your camera, your CCTV camera up here can help us in a little way. So I don't know if there's a way you can help us. We can discuss on how the modalities. The modalities means that I will still need money to pay for the IT guy. The hard disk we are going to extract, which everything I eventually did. The guy that was coming to extract will pay. The instrument is going to use the hard disk will pay. The man, he told me in clear terms, I am not paying for all that. He agreed when I entered into the house. You know, it's going to be very hectic for your IT guy to come and, go back into the data. But we're ready to take up the responsibility on that one so that if we can find a clue from that angle, sir. So it's a private investigation.
Okay, give me a minute. Let me come downstairs.
Bless you, sir. Bless you. I'm almost sorry to disturb you, sir. Now, does it look like somebody who is reluctant to help? He wanted to help. And when he got to a stage, I wrote an application to the Inspector General of Police. When I realized that the man is going to be feeling reluctant, when we went there first time, second time, I wrote an application, paid almost $1 million. And then they approved, the IG approved police officers, SPUs, minimum of 3 police officers to go and be protecting this man. In exchange for the CCTV we wanted to lift. In exchange for the CCTV we wanted to lift. Because he told us at the expense of what? Some people will say, oh, go and sit there. You should have sit down and start watching. I said, your approach will be different from mine. Even if your approach you think is better, since I am the one facing the man, I will look into an approach that will best work for me, work for the man, because you don't know what is going on. You don't know how confident or how timid I am or what I am seeing as the potential risk. Somebody was suggesting that I should have stayed in the man's house and tell him to play the CCTV from me from beginning, when he had told me what is in there. And he told me his own personal perception too. We discussed, I said, okay, no problem. Instead of me sitting down to watch from beginning and start, even if I do that, I can't use it anywhere. I can't use it in a police station. I will only use it on social media. Or I will only be saying it. And if I say it and I don't have the evidence, nobody will still believe me. So why am I going to waste time when what he asked for, within 48 hours, we'll get the court order and then we'll come down. I thought within 2 days, we would have wrapped up on that, lift the stuff. And that was what I thought would have been what I have come to do in Justice for Mohbad. I was not expecting anything from anybody. I just felt like since I've been able to go that side, when you see what happened, even that is what they call substantial evidence. Because the moment that one comes up, put in nullified, look at the day this thing happened, on the 11th. It's not even on the 12th. And it now showed us that on the 11th was when they started declaring that Mohbad had died. It will be showing everybody what they were doing. On the 12th, it will now show when the nurse arrived, who even escorted him in. We will see everything they did, and that would have bring justice for Mohbad, which is what I was willing to give out. What they nullify. Now let me get onto this one. See, family why to have fún mi pa ẹ wá gbọ́.
Ní kó tó di ọjọ́ ìní nígbà tí a ṣe mítí pẹ̀lú àwọn legal team gbà ní. What we agreed was that ẹ lè fi nọ́mbà torúkọ ilé ẹ sọ pé ẹ lè because reason pé you don't just go to us because gbogbo argument yìí ni mo gbọ́. You don't go to a court and just get a court order for anonymous. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have an NGO, you have a lawyer.
Mr. Amuyo, I'm very ṣé tí ọlọ́pàá bá fẹ́ lọ ilé yẹn sìn tó fẹ́ lọ wo kámẹ́rà yẹn tó dé fẹ́ gba court order. Wọ́n lè láti fún jọ́ọ̀jì lórúkọ ẹni tó nílé ẹ̀kọ́ tó lè gba court order láti lọ wo kámẹ́rà lẹ́yìn.
Ọlọ́pàá, when they are doing ọlọ́pàá by the ethics of the institutions, warrant of arrest, tó bá fẹ́ lọ fún yàn nílé, we are not an institution, we are an individual.
I want you to hear that part too. Maybe I should take it back. You see the way it was treated. I said they need a court order. Expecting that the family are the ones to initiate. You have a lawyer. The public paid for a lawyer. I don't have a lawyer then. I was not going to be dealing with police then. I was relying on these people. I will take it back. And I asked him, if you want to go and get a court order, police, if you want to go, do they need the name of the person? Go and meet the police. Emma, go. Let me play it again. Kale moko to ju yo ti ri o.
Báwo ni náà jẹ́?
Àtúkọ̀ lọ́wọ́.
Ní kó tó di ọjọ́ ìní nígbà tí a ṣe mítí pẹ̀lú àwọn legal team gbà ní. What we agreed was that ẹ lè fi nọ́mbà torúkọ ilé ẹ sọ pé ẹ lè because reason pé you don't just go to us because gbogbo argument yìí ni mo gbọ́. You don't go to a court and just get a court order for anonymous. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You have an NGO, you have a lawyer.
Mr. Amuyo, I'm very ṣé tí ọlọ́pàá bá fẹ́ lọ ilé yẹn sìn tó fẹ́ lọ wo kámẹ́rà yẹn tó dé fẹ́ gba court order. Wọ́n lè láti fún jọ́ọ̀jì lórúkọ ẹni tó nílé ẹ̀kọ́ tó lè gba court order láti lọ wo kámẹ́rà lẹ́yìn.
Ọlọ́pàá, when they are doing ọlọ́pàá by the ethics of the institutions, warrant of arrest, tó bá fẹ́ lọ fún yàn nílé, we are not an institution, we are an individual.
Okay, now
what police will nǹkan tí police máa fún court ó yàtọ̀ sí kí lorúkọ yà. That's why they pay àní tẹ́bá sùn tí police bá pààyàn sí tẹ́bá sùn police headquarter ló máa sanwó. It is an institution, it's not individual.
Mo yẹ sẹ́ ntí mo tọ́ra sọ fún yín. So what we agreed on ẹ̀yin lè fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá. Secondly, tẹ́wá sọ pé ẹ̀ tẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá fẹ́ lọ bẹ̀ oníṣèkọ̀ tó le àdírẹ́sì yẹn sìn ẹ lọ bẹ̀ torí pé gbogbo kìíní ìfọwọ́ transport ẹ máa gbọ́dọ̀ mi kò ń ṣèkọ̀ tó le rárá. Irú àwọn tó ń sọ pé àwọn ọlọ́bẹ̀ yẹn fake address ni ọlọ́pàá ẹ gbọ́ tí mo bọ́ ọlọ́pàá lọ́rọ̀ ọlọ́pàá ò sọ pé fake ni the same address mo fún iná mo fún ọlọ́pàá lọ́bẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé etí ẹ̀. So
ṣẹ́rí mo ti sọ pé wọ́n máa lọ síbẹ̀ lénìí.
Mo kàn sọ pé ní gbogbo kìíní ò ti wàhálà ṣé n gẹ́tì mi tó bá lọ́bẹ̀ nǹkan tẹ́ni ẹ́bìrì sọ ni pé when you are coming back please come with court order. Àdéhùn dẹ̀ ni pé ẹ̀mí ìlẹ̀ parọ́ fún yín ẹni ẹlẹ́ni kò mọ̀ wá rí kò mọ̀ mí orúkọ mi tó kọ̀ gbọ́ torí ẹ̀ okay this is an actor well let me give him an audience ṣé ń get me ó dẹ̀ fún mi láyè láti wọnú ilé kókó bẹ̀ ni pé he told me blatantly that all these things you're asking for me except it is coming from through a court order it's at the expense of my life Wunmi ṣé ń get me that òun dẹ̀ láti protect the life òun above anything but tó ń bá rí court order kò sẹ́ tó bá tó kó òun ṣe ìkà fáwọn àbóhùn snitch wọn òun mú lẹ́yìn so and nothing must go on social media kó tó bá mi sọ nìyẹn but I will obey that so ẹ bá lọ bẹ̀ tó bá approach ẹ̀ tó bá dé iwájú bẹ̀ yẹn tó bá ti ẹni tí mo tẹ bọ́zà we are so person àfẹ́ wá bá yín sọ̀kọ̀ báyìí ni o tó bá jẹ́ náà nọ́mbẹ̀rẹ̀ wa ti orúkọ ẹ̀ kókè sir the court order you're talking about can you just give us the name so that we can bring it the bailiff can bring it to this address.
No, the thing is that number one, you know, mo bí kìíní ṣe ń ṣiṣẹ́ when you are going for nígbà tí a fẹ́ gba gbogbo àwọn kìíní táwọn àwọn spending káàkiri ọlọ́pàá court wọ́n mọ bèjì spending wa wọ́n ní the name and the address. That is a room magistrate.
Báwo ni court ṣe mọ bèjì spending wa? Báwo ni court ṣe mọ bèjì spending wa? Now, I want you now to listen to this one. Kelly Boyle, ibi tí wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá orúkọ mi yẹn jẹ́ pẹ̀lú Mr. Fine wọ́n yẹn máa wò. Listen now.
Are taking a case that a police is supposed to retrieve an information, and police is not retrieving that information, and we are now putting it upon ourselves to retrieve an information. Court order are meant to be taken when you ask somebody for something. Then I cannot give you. That's why we go for a court order. And this person has requested for a court order. Me, I'm now saying that in our case, is an order of mandamus, not a court order. Because let us not forget, it's a police case. So if we are retrieving an information that we want to be tenable, we are requesting for an order of mandamus, not a court order.
Order of mandamus, you court order.
Order of mandamus at the court order. Not the court order, but order of mandamus is still going to be obtainable from the court. But that is to tell them is the order of mandamus will give us autonomy to go and get this thing. So let us court order. Let's set it as order of mandamus.
Okay, order of mandamus. Order of mandamus.
Okay, you know what we're going to do? I'll wind it very shortly. Now, this is it. Neighbor, anything Mr. Famu, you are not law. CS that stuff is in this phone, tomorrow. But, Mama is very right, man. I want to end this live.
I'm just following up on what we discussed. Yeah. How is everything?
Small wine, or I'll find a way to minimize what we're going on this. So basically, yeah, I can play it later. Because the man is trying to have live here, my go off because it's on this other phone. Remember now, what's up? Yeah, put it one being no. Again, what's fair for them beating by. But it is not as important as the one I just played now. So basically, this particular man, Tojane boy, I went to court with the police. When I wrote petition to the police began their investigation. And part of the things that we demanded is that they should go and obtain a court order. Since the family are unwilling to get the court order, that they should go and get the court order to go into the man's house and lift the CCTV. Number one. Number two, we also got a court order to enter into Mohbad's house. And then, as at that time, invitation has been sent to Mr. Famuyiwa, to the guy, one she, to one of the estate Mohbad, to all of the man, to Yoba Misoroi, at the lady, the lady, to estate Mohbad. The lady came on my live show, as at that time, that August. She showed a video that I live in Mohbad's house, estate. The same person that installed the CCTV in Mohbad's house installed our own and several others like that. And there is somebody at the central, there is central CCTV of the estate. The person who is in charge, who is monitoring the central CCTV, will tell you how to access the CCTV in Mohbad's house. Peradventure is the one that installed it and gave Mohbad, access to the CCTV in his own house. That the guy will tell us how to retrieve it. There is always a back end, whatever, and that was what I was told before they chased the lady away. Now, when they threatened the lady again, Mr. Famuyiwa on your law, a big platform, they said I should give it Mr. Famuyiwa the location of the CCTV to get the neighbor, because I was hell-bent that I'm suspecting this family. How can I give you guys this kind of a credible information? None of you know that this kind of meeting and discussion has been going on background. When I realized that they were not doing anything and I was not going to back down, this is one of the reasons they are sending people to attack me. Because when we speak in private, I was expecting that, they will flow easily and say, okay, let's go there, we'll do everything. And everybody have been screaming, work with legal team, give it to Baba Mohbad, give it to Kiniko. Baba Mohbad will tell you, if you give anything to me, it will not be useful. I have a power of attorney. If you give it to him, you are already giving it to me. And that is what I have been doing. When I now realize that they are not doing anything, and I want justice for Mohbad, I couldn't take some steps. I started screaming out. It was when I was persistent. We thought she was looking for justice. Let's listen to this man. Though, as at that time, they've bastardized my name. They've said I said, how can I be doing all this? And these people who are these people? Then I said, it is when you abuse me is when I will now be putting more pressure and I will be fighting on. They don't know what fuels somebody like me. When you abuse me, when you antagonize me and I know the truth I'm fighting for, you are fueling me, because that is when I will not rest until I get the truth of the matter. So abusing me, lying against me, defaming me, when you know that I know what I am saying, I want to know why you choose to be doing this. So when I screamed up to I understand, everybody said, despite the abuse, despite the misunderstanding, I still stayed. This one will come. You are a shady person. You are getting caught. Oh my God. Alaba your children give you shit tesiwaju. I should want to go really. I want to share is this the people you want to fight for? Are these the people you want to put your life on the line for? You will waste your time. Just give them lies, give them, and then go your own way and enjoy your life. But me, I said, whether they don't know, they will know later. We assimilate differently. Don't forget about whether they speak English. I was hell-bent, and he said, give Mr. Famuyiwa the exact location you are talking about. Bearing in mind, I have displayed the video before. Bearing in mind, I have gone in front of the house before. I just sent the screenshot of the front of the house. I think I have the message here, sir. I'll post it here. I'll post the shot here now. We'll send here. Okay, good. I will send it now. I'll post that one now. Hopefully it comes up fully. Kewa will not see Mr. Famuyiwa. I will post it for you like your joy. Kerry, my daddy. He said I gave him the wrong address. I even warned him. In that time then. Hold on, guys. You watch your cartoon. I'm using the phone. I'm coming, okay? My baby, you know I love you. You love me too, okay? Thank you, my son. I'm coming, eh? Sorry. Dad is talking to some people and I want to explain some things to them. Cctv, this was sent to Mr. Famuyiwa. The screenshot is what is up. Screenshot here. The screenshot is this one up here. Can you that be blue looking here? Address Mutua address here face 6. Mohbad is 8. This person is 6. Young Bukro kicking here to flag me. Cctv, when you send this, Mr. Famuyiwa here. Mohbad is 8, 6. Mr. Famuyiwa, I even screenshotted because okay, let me try this. You see it better here, hopefully. Let's see, you're gonna see it better. They said there's one here. If it was said this one you, this is my chat with Mr. Famuyiwa. Can you all see? Now, what do we call it? It will be what you know to be one you buy low. I screenshotted into Iwaju lay bit on low. But send it. When you send the shot one here, that was the shot I sent then, and it came to a big platform. And those skinny cutting can stop around. It didn't. I don't think it showed them this. It lied to them that I gave the wrong address. I gave where A B C D E F. Ejo into our Julie Toby. Camera they were okay. Boza wa leg bye. That was what I sent to him. That is the place you are going to go and lift the CCTV. Get whatever you want to get. And they used that to destroy my name, and you followed suit. And your only promised me, which nobody promised me any money. Nobody paid me for my service. If there is anything, it's just for the little up and down movement here and there. Because for me, anybody travel out. My travel to London, Timothy escape. And Lara, I want fans to be there.